Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you may notice, also welcome back to I did some offline grinding. I got British friendship up to like where the conversation with 98% of them. Took a lot of them. I did most of the research. As you can see, there's not that much left. Most of them aren't that interesting, negative rewalls and things like that. The library is fun though.
The doctor is
And it's from his.
Honestly,
You can like change skills, but you lose some. Yeah. So let's say someone who doesn't have any willpower, doesn't recover any health, like what Deadpool has. Where is he?
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
He has like that special ability that you can give that passion to him, but he will lose crit.
Stand apples.
And soon consider he would then regain health, which is logical from a venom-like creature. But anyway, like, I have a little bit of it, so I get 20 for that. She has a little. I'm gonna give this to him because I like him having that. And I got a lot of friendships up. So I like that it's kind of boring to just watch me like do that. But I do feel like people want to see the conversation. So that's what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna like 2 a mission. So we're gonna do Ileana. No, I'm gonna do Blade and Deadpool, and then tomorrow in the game we'll do then the 2 dudes. Actually, I should do Storm first because I want to do her mission.
You've been incredibly patient with me, Hunter. I think it's time for me to tell you the truth.
It sounds very ominous when you put it that way.
As we've discussed before, I'm not used to opening up. But it's important that you know how I work. My emotions influence the weather. If I'm angry enough, I can cause the air around me to turn into gusts of wind.
Cool.
If I'm sad, the clouds will fill with water and cause rain. Do you notice a pattern?
Negative emotions.
You have only mentioned negative feelings influencing negative weather patterns.
So, you see my dilemma.
Is it only bad emotions?
Not usually. But since those are what I feel most deeply, it tends to be.
Wow. That is intense. How do you deal with it?
Practice.
That does not sound like a way to live.
It is if it keeps my loved ones and my team safe. I need to exercise precise control over my emotions, or else I risk their lives.
I am sorry.
Don't pity me, Hunter. I may not be as old as you, but I've learned to manage. Isn't that all we can do?
Manage doesn't sound good. You're right.
I agree. We are given one life, and we do with it what we will.
Not only that, but we choose how to hone our powers, and how we react to their quirks. We can't be passive.
Thank you for sharing this with me. I know it was difficult for you.
You deserve to know. Now I just need a lesson in letting go.
Letting go of your need for control?
Easier said than done, right? Control has always been a constant for me. I can control my feelings if I pause and take a breath. I can control how my team perceives me. I can control the weather. The weather does not control me. Any advice?
Trust that you know what you are capable of. Change is difficult, but you are equipped to handle it.
Wow. That was very insightful, Hunter. Thank you.
It comes with age.
That it does. It isn't every day that I'm vulnerable. I appreciate your willingness to stick by me.
We are a team. Of course I am going to be here.
Never change, Hunter.
And I don't have too much of it. So yeah, because if I can get 20 more with her now, then we can do a Midnight Sunshine. I've never done that one. I'm really excited about that. Then I may as well just do all the DLC characters then. Let's do more features then next.
Doctor,
and then
I do not see a medical journal in your hand. Are you relaxing?
Ah, yes. It was finally time for a break. As they say in my home country, Pame Volta. I'm taking a stroll.
Where are you from originally?
Nafplio. It is a beautiful coastal city in the Peloponnese in Greece. You should visit sometime.
Is Greece anything like the legends?
The only thing I know about Greece is from listening to my mother's tales about gods and multi-headed monsters.
Ah, but you see, the real Greece is even more magical than any of Homer's epics. You Odyssey it for yourself.
I see Peter has rubbed off on you, Doctor. Your pun game is improving.
I may be relaxing, but I have to keep my mind active.
If Greece really is that magical, what drove you to leave?
My childhood was good, but it was not easy. My disease often prevented me from going outside, and my social interaction was limited. After university, I continued my research to find a cure for my affliction. For that, I had to follow the money out of the country.
This is a hard one.
Did you ever catch the money?
Some of it. But gaining proper funding was always a battle. I wish I had access to Tony's financial planners back then.
Tony does not need to chase money. Money seems to run to him.
Thinking on the past conjures painful memories, Hunter. It's funny. The more I try to run from my past, the more I realize that my fortunes haven't changed.
What do you mean?
I cured a blood disease, only to trade it for a blood obsession. I'm still hideously disfigured, and I remain a shut-in who endlessly pores over books.
It might be true. But,
your past does not dictate your future. You can break this cycle.
I appreciate that, Hunter. We have a word for people like you back in Greece, Hunter. It's philos.
What does that mean?
Sounds
friend.
Yeah, same thing with him. If I can get to the 30. Filter, Hunter, me by playing 2 cards. It's like, oh, we gained 2 bullet now. They're just faster now. Nice. So, okay, so let them do Deadpool afterwards, and then we're gonna do the rest.
You wanted to talk?
After we do Stone.
When you put it that way, it makes it sound like I'm in trouble. And not the fun kind.
Did you do something?
Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Open up those ear holes. Deadpool's gonna tell a story.
Oh, goddess.
Once upon a time, there was a handsome merc who had friends and family that loved him. But chaos and destruction followed him wherever he went, and it ended up hurting the people he cared about most. He waved goodbye and peaced out to live a life of solitude. The end. I'm still workshopping it, but I think it could be made into a movie.
You would know.
It sounds like you have had it rough.
You know, you make the setup so easy, it's not fun sometimes.
I'm being serious. You have had hard experiences. Thank you for opening up to me.
See? It's almost unfair how the jokes write themselves. But, I figured you deserved to know where I'm coming from.
Do you feel better now that you have told me?
Give me 3 to 5 business days and I'll get back to you.
You put too much pressure on yourself.
Duh, don't you?
A little pressure is healthy. It keeps me sharp.
Well, I hope it never breaks your back. Seriously, of all the ways to go, a snapped spine gives me the ick just thinking about it.
You continue to deflect me with humor.
When have I ever? Now you know my sob story. No more mushy-gushy talk, alright?
Oh, we got 2 more to go, so no. I can do 1 more 10 minutes in, and then I can do the last couple after the mission. Let's do her.
You wanted to speak?
I see you, Hunter. I notice what you've been up to.
And what have I been up to exactly?
Bad things. Very bad things. The worst. You should see the look on your face. I meant that in a good way. You're embracing the darkness more and more every day, owning it, but not letting it own you. And more importantly, you're proving to be quite a good friend.
Ileana, you just used the F word.
I did. You are my friend, and I am yours. Maybe it is your friendship that has made me more comfortable using the term.
You're welcome.
I do not keep a lot of them, so don't screw it up by defecting to the light side, okay?
Me? Go to the light side? Ugh. Never.
Sweetie.
For years in this realm, I felt out of place. I was a sorceress who used the darkness within her for the cause of light and life. No one understood me, and most people were terrified. Then I met the Midnight Suns, and they showed me how to make a home in this world. It never felt right for a bad girl like me to fight with the good guys. Until you showed me how.
You have shown me a lot too, Ileana.
Perhaps, but I haven't told you everything. My time growing up in Limbo was difficult. The creature who brought me there, his name is Mephisto.
The Prince of Lies? The Great Corruptor?
The one who wants Dracula
Master
dead?
of the realm of lost souls? That Mephisto?
The very same. He sought to blacken my soul with corruption, forced me to hurt, to curse, to kill. I hate what he did, what he made me do. But without it, I am not the person you know. And I would never have met you. Am I a monster for being grateful it happened as it did?
No.
Of course not. A terrible creature inflicted pain on a friend of mine. Worse, he made her think it was her own fault.
It was my fault.
He was always the monster, Ileana. Never you. That is what I see.
I do not agree. But I trust you. I shall consider what you said, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for listening to me, friend.
Oh, nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Storm's mission. The tired, you poor, you're holding masses. Nah, I don't need it.
I think Dahlia might be hiding with the Morlocks.
The Morlocks?
Mutants who live in the tunnels beneath the city, and who stay away from the X-Men. There's a homeless encampment by an entrance to the Morlock tunnels. Vampires have attacked it 3 times this week.
That cannot be a coincidence. Do you think the vampires are hunting this child?
I don't know. The city's most vulnerable population is being erased, mutants and humans alike. Disappearing from shelters, off the streets.
The vampires go after anyone the world would not miss.
Or even notice.
Until now.
There is someone else? Perfect. Let's take Morpheus. Yes, we're working on you. I might as well take him. Maybe we can get him in a hangout. Because I cannot get the secret still. Doubt we're gonna be finding any 11. They get overpowered into vulnerable. corruption. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Let's go. I still love that outfit. Oh, I also did some color changes. You figure that out. You see that out eventually. Let's go, people. We're gonna die.
Quickly, we must help them. Save everyone you can, and keep your eyes open for Dahlia. I am looking. Me too. I just don't like what I see.
Little one. Alright,
They
here
don't
we go.
seem to be our match today.
Few defense figures and aliens.
First it was the children. Now it's the city's unhoused population. These depraved creatures have no shame.
They do not seem to feel anything at all. Only their hunger drives them.
And yet they're still on the trail of Dahlia, with these people caught in their wake.
Then you're in the right place. The very least you can deny the vampires their next meal.
Okay. Let's see. Let's get rid of this because we're not gonna get by this time. Okay, this could be something. This is stun. But I think I like double kill. But it's kind of a waste of a boom. This could also kill. Okay.
Are you prepared?
I saw a move like that once, centuries
Don't
Okay,
get up, even if you can.
Then I wish I had a quick way to kill him. Oh wait, I could also discard this. I'm not going to drop.
It was your mistake in coming here.
And the frenzied one are dead. And I have another card player left. I'm on the fan. I have 2 card players left. Let me then attack you, I guess, here.
It is too late for you. Your master must be so proud.
Now let me get that to the field, Jay, and then I'm gonna attack you.
You were too weak for this fight.
And then I can have my turn and nothing should happen, except if he poisons come in. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem.
Even
Okay,
in a
blades
city
on
as
this, but,
renowned as New York, these people have still been left behind.
The lack of empathy is not unique to this city, or this time. Society often turns its back on those who are different.
And then one
Those with
damage.
unusual
Yes, we've all felt it in one way or
I still don't think I can do that much
maybe it
damage.
doesn't have to be that way for Dahlia.
No, it will pop out, but it might only just pop out once.
This won't take.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Yeah, I'll pop out one thing. And then it'll die. Okay, I do want to bring you into Bloodlust.
You've left me no choice.
Then I could do... No, shouldn't. I should do this, this, and this.
I will show you true power.
You wield the power of nature with aplomb.
That is that out of the way. And then I might just be able to do this here. And then I keep my
Your
hand.
journey is over.
I do like movies, like, what am I here? Cute place. Too bad we're gonna have to fight him.
We are being watched.
Let them watch. Give them no cause to fear us.
It's all right.
Dahlia.
You'll be as good as new.
Dahlia?
Aurora? What are you doing here?
I tried to find you at the orphanage, but
But what?
it seemed you were in distress. I wanted to help.
I'm not the one who needs help. Look around you. I can do more here than wearing a fancy yellow suit. The Morlocks took me in. They just welcomed me into their family. But now someone is trying to tear our family apart.
I am so sorry.
No, you're not. You say you're all about protecting mutants, but it's only the ones who live in that mansion. You don't even see people like us.
That's not true.
What happened here?
We were attacked by creatures. We don't know what they are or what they want. Most of us fled after the last attack. Some are too wounded to move. I just need more time to heal them.
What can we do?
You really want to help? Stop those things from killing my family.
Alright. With the enemies.
These
Oh, the
vampires are
mystics.
truly stockpiling victims. There's something much greater at work here.
Do you get them?
As if
Oh, I also
their
got my deck of it. We got
torment
this
was not
things
enough.
now.
It is never enough.
Let's see if
There
they
always
actually like blast them
seems to be
away.
a darker purpose waiting to reveal itself.
They no longer have to use light abilities. They have evolved into a bit of darkness.
I feel stronger already.
Comes a bit more darker ability. More darker abilities. I thought the others pretty
Return to
strong.
the darkness.
Can I push you all the way here? That is a nice percent actually. Okay, let's kick you into you. And then, okay, I have an idea.
You have earned this. This is a serious predicament for you.
Okay. I kind of waste the fun over here. Enough. That's good. Let's get rid of. Yeah. Okay. Then I got a moon. Wait, what if I do? I need to get it in a different. Here, maybe?
A pointless endeavor.
I can't hit the bow. I gotta kill him. I know what I want to do. Too bad that I can't move. That would be a waste. I low-key hope that I could hit 2 with this, but I can't. Just don't think I do. I can't even hit them. Do it. I can kill you. Then I can knock you into this.
Brace yourself.
I am impressed. They cannot possibly match your strength.
And then I don't have anything else I can do, sadly. Okay.
We will never forsake her. She will never stop.
Let's see here. That's annoying.
These Morlocks, they live here, beneath the city? Why have I not seen them before?
These sewers have been home to all kinds.
They've survived by avoiding unnecessary attention. And much like their counterparts on the surface, many people do not want to see them.
The modern world continues to surprise me. I had expected better. Now that was something.
Okay. Not the one I wanted. I wanted this one. Okay. And it's just work on the live stream.
Don't cross my path.
Maybe do I have to? Okay. Let me then do this to get rid of you.
No mercy, servants of the living. Your mother abandons you.
Now I see. I just no. Okay. Can I kick you into you? But this jump scale won't do anything anymore.
You chose this path. Now you must follow it.
Oh, I can't do that. So I'm stuck. You know what? If it works. Let's
I'm
see
sure the
encounter.
Morlocks will be grateful, in their own quiet way.
Ooh, lightning sword. Nice.
Dahlia! It's over. You're safe.
Thank you, Aurora. And the rest of you. We're
You're
not used to
welcome.
people looking out for us.
Is there anything else we can do?
No, we'll be all right. I've healed the others. We'll move where they can't find us.
Dahlia, you don't have to be alone. The X-Men would welcome you.
Thanks, but I'm not alone. And I can't abandon my family for yours.
All right. And if you ever need me...
You'll be the first we call.
Goddess be with you. All of you.
Blood in the water. That's great, so I need to upgrade some stuff, so that's kind of good. Ooh, the hangout. Nice. And you want to chat.
Hunter, I have a favor to ask.
What do you need?
Alright.
Storm seems... off. I haven't seen her like this before. Can you speak with her?
No.
Of course, but why me?
You both know what it means to lead. She sees you as a peer, whereas I will always be her student. You may be able to reach her in a way I cannot.
All right. I will seek her out.
Thank you. Oh, and don't tell her I asked you to do this.
Why not? Oh well, that sucks. We could do a hangout afterwards.
We worked well together on that last mission.
Oh, we could also do a hangout with you. Oh, perfect.
You were right about the Abbey being special. It's beautiful out here.
I like to come here when I am feeling down.
Subtlety is not your strong suit. You want to ask about Dahlia, yes?
Dahlia believes you only care about the X-Men who choose to join. Her words hurt you.
Not exactly, but they've left me to wonder. And the act of self-reflection is often uncomfortable.
True.
I do not follow.
Her comment has caused me to think about how I treat my students. I don't think I choose favorites, but what if I do without realizing it? Regardless, I'm relieved to see her safe and happy with her found family. I'll keep worrying about her until the vampires are taken care of.
I relate. The Midnight Suns are my family, and I share the same concerns over their safety.
That almost sounds silly, worrying about people with powers. But I appreciate your words. It feels good to know I am not alone.
I think the fear is natural. Having abilities puts targets on our backs.
That is a good point.
Just because we are strong does not mean we are invincible.
Where were you when I was a teenager? That's what leadership is. Knowing when to step in and when to respect boundaries.
How do you know?
They'll straight up tell you. Or you'll just feel it.
Sounds complicated.
It gets easier with time. Thank you for coming to check on me, Hunter. Leaders often have to take these burdens on by themselves.
I am not a leader.
Oh, please. I call it like I see it. Is there anything else?
Sure.
How did you meet Dahlia?
I learned of her through the X-Men. Once mutants hit a certain age, their powers manifest. I went to offer Dahlia a place at Xavier's school, but she turned me away.
Was that the only time you approached her?
No. The second time I tried, the orphanage told me she had run away. I'm thankful she found companionship among the Morlocks.
I have never heard of a Morlock before.
Morlocks are mutants who are visually distinct. I'm hesitant to call them different, but they avoid the X-Men.
Different?
Some Morlocks may have a gelatinous body, while others have horns growing from their head. Again, visually distinct.
So that means that, what's his name? Like the guy that can like teleport around would be a
Morlock. After
Morlock.
Dahlia or the Morlocks?
It's hard to say. I do not know what they would want with either of them.
Dahlia and the Morlocks are both mutants. Maybe the answer lies there.
It's possible there's a connection there. I'd rather destroy the vampires before we find out for certain.
True. Okay. Let's do a hangout with her. Then maybe we might be able to just get them. Reading by fire, watching them. Oh, she would like reading by fire.
I have another weather question.
If you're asking about the forecast, no, it's not going to rain today.
No, I was wondering about the depth of your powers. Are you able to stop natural disasters?
What a good question. The short answer is yes, but the long answer is more complicated.
Figures.
I've stopped tsunamis and hurricanes from destroying communities. I can tone them down, but I cannot make them disappear completely. To do so could devastate the ecosystem.
I do not see how preventing a catastrophic event from happening could be a bad thing.
Mother Nature must be respected. If I stop a tsunami completely, it could still happen somewhere else. If I disrupt the balance, it becomes dangerous for myself and others.
Now I see. That is a lot of responsibility for one person.
It can be, but I've learned to handle it.
Has someone you saved ever been upset by your actions?
Yes and no. It depends on the situation. Most people are grateful for their lives.
And the others?
They are angry I did not do more.
That is not fair to you.
I understand their anger. It is easier to blame someone than nothing.
But to bear that burden by yourself...
It's okay. If someone feels better for treating me as the bad guy, it means their anger won't go towards something destructive. Think of it this way. Major disruptions have major consequences. Just because I can do something doesn't mean I should.
Fair enough. This one feels like... what kind of feels like... Woodbirds of Canada. Do it like that. Does that mean... Yes, we can do a midnight sun today.
Quickly time passes.
We can do a midnight sun challenge then. Nice. You and you want to talk.
Good to see you getting all buddy-buddy with Storm.
How did you know I was just with her?
I can, smell her on you.
Are you very familiar with her scent?
We were... close.
Let me guess. You will not elaborate.
Nope.
What do you know about the Morlocks?
Morlocks aren't bad, you know.
Well, who says they are?
Society, mostly. Just because they can't pass as normal doesn't mean they deserve to be living in the sewers.
True.
Could they join the X-Men?
They could. But the Morlocks don't trust us. Can't blame them. They don't trust anyone.
Anything else on your mind?
Sure.
What can you tell me about the Morlocks?
I know mostly what you do. They're mutants who live beneath the streets of New York. I read through their shield file. For the most part, they're harmless.
Why does S.H.I.E.L.D. have a file on harmless mutants?
Groups of unknown mutants who live off the grid is a thorny subject in this country. I don't like it either, but until that changes, S.H.I.E.L.D. will keep tabs on them.
Fair enough.
What do we know about the Lord of Vampires?
Honestly, if Blade didn't vouch for it, I wouldn't believe he existed.
He certainly does.
There's so much information about Dracula that it's hard to know what's fact and fiction.
I wonder if he had a hand in that.
Most likely. Alright. Oh, you want
How
to chat?
did it go? Is she alright?
We talked. I think I was able to lift her spirits.
That is a relief.
It is sweet that you care for her.
Yes, yes. My heart of ice can melt on occasion.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, skip. Skip. No, we're rocking the hoodie today. Alright. Did they all disappear? Huh. Alright.
You know, when I first heard about Lilith and her apocalypse, I was skeptical that a resurrected half-demon warrior from the 17th century was going to be our best shot at beating her forces of darkness back.
And now?
Nico and company made the right call when they raised you from the dead, because I'm pretty sure you're the one who's going to save the day.
Thanks.
That is quite a meaningful compliment coming from you. But I'm just doing the best I can.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You managed to do the right thing and get things done, which is a rare talent for the average person. But from Lilith's kid, I definitely did not expect this level of leadership from you.
You think I have what it takes to be a leader?
No, Hunter. I know you have what it takes. You just need time to stew, grow into yourself. When I enlisted, I was 90 pounds soaking wet. A light breeze would have knocked me over. Not what you call captain material. But I didn't give up. And I won't let you either.
Let's go. So the other ones are just gone. It's still there though, so they'll pop out eventually. Let's then do Morbius to get him
Just
up.
remember, you asked for this.
Ooh, while a rogue guardian is dying, I'm just that is such a good
Peace.
one. Okay, that's 200.
All right then.
Oh, they're all popping up now. Okay. I think we're just gonna listen to them.
Look, I'm not looking for your deep, dark diary secrets. Don't get freaked out. I don't care who you have a crush on. Can't believe I'm actually asking you this, but I wonder if you could give me a peek behind the magical veil?
Magical veil?
Yeah, I don't want to know card tricks or anything like that. I just want to know more about the secrets of magic. I'm talking about the spooky stuff.
Let me teach you something small to start off with. Maybe read a grimoire, see how you like it.
I promise I'm a quick study. Don't hesitate to throw me in the deep end.
Oh, I do not doubt your intelligence, which is why we have to start small. Exposing you to magic's darkest secrets right away could do some damage.
What kind of damage could a little book learning do?
Reading the wrong grimoire has the potential to wipe your mind completely and turn you into an empty vessel ripe for possession by non-corporeal entities that lurk in the outer darkness, just waiting for unwitting magical explorers to uncover the wrong bit of knowledge.
Don't read the wrong books. Got it. See? I'm a quick student.
Just let me know when and where, and we will begin.
It's good that we have the kind of relationship where I can come to you about this stuff and there's no judgment.
You could not talk to Strange about this?
He knows his stuff, but if I came to him to teach me, I'd never hear the end of it. The man loves the sound of his own voice, especially when he's reciting incantations. If you don't mind, can we keep these lessons between you and me?
Sure.
Do not worry. I will keep our secret to my grave. And beyond.
That's the kind of commitment I like to hear. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Very well. I think I have the perfect reading for your first assignment. There's a book up on that shelf. Occulta Pericula Amet.
Oh, my Latin is a little rusty, but does that say dangerous magic secrets?
Ancient wizards did not like to get clever with their book titles. Anyway, take notes, and we will talk later.
Spend a few dollars to reduce terrorism costs. Well, that's kind of nice. It is kind of good.
Got more coil for me?
Let's see. What do you have for me?
These should definitely give you an edge.
I don't think I can do any research. No.
Day, Hunter.
Okay. Did I upgrade anything here? No.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
No. Let's do a rose. Because then I can do a midnight sun challenge. Since we're here. I may as well just do Carol too.
You wanted to speak, Carol?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks.
Thanks for what?
For surprising me with your unexpected friendship. I did not see that coming. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of peeps I can call friends. Not close ones, at least.
Yeah.
Being as exceptional and powerful as you are comes with a price. And that price is often loneliness.
Yeah, sure. I've heard that cliche a million times. It's lonely at the top, right? But I didn't choose to be this awesome. It was kind of thrust upon me. Like that high school vampire slayer in that show Nico made me binge watch with her.
No. That character had a group of close friends who helped and supported her.
See? Even the slayer has more of a social life than me.
Buffy the
I'm
Vampire
glad you're
Slayer.
here, Hunter. I feel like you get just how heavy all that extra baggage can be when it comes to having crazy freaking superpowers.
My mom is our enemy. You mean with good okay,
Reminds me of a French quote.
Give me the dubbed version, please. My French is only the pardonable kind.
It roughly translates to, great responsibility is the inseparable consequence of a great power.
It sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy now. Anyway, I should let you get back to whatever cool thing you were doing before I dragged you out here to get all gushy.
Anytime, Carol.
Captain Malvern come upon an encounter. That's kind of nice. One too much. Oh, important. Fine, I'll do blade
I did not
too.
think church was your style, Daywalker.
Actually, it's Eric. Eric Brooks from Harlem.
I do not have any other name. It is just Hunter.
Really? I thought you'd have some old formal-sounding name like Charlotte or Martha.
Afraid not. I was born a weapon and raised as one. I am guessing that is why Caretaker chose to just call me Hunter. She did not want to give me the impression I was allowed to be human.
Well, Sarah isn't exactly known for her warm parenting style. Can't say my mentor was much better. He was hard on me too. Wanted to make sure I survived.
You had a mentor?
I wasn't born this cool. Someone had to teach me. His name was Jamal Afari, a vampire hunter. He gave me the name Blade. He used to take me to church on Sundays when I was a kid. Taught me right from wrong.
Interesting.
Well, if it means anything to you, he did a fine job teaching you morality and ethics.
Sometimes I think the difference between taking the high road and slumming it in the gutter is having someone who believes in you enough to lift you up. He could have killed me, you know. And he would have been within his rights to put me down too. But he didn't. Jamal was the first person to look past the fangs and see my humanity. Trained me to control my darkness so I could become the vampire hunter I am today. I guess what I'm saying is, you deserve that same benefit of doubt. You may be a demon child, but I see the human in you winning.
I would like to extend the same sentiment to you, as a friend.
I don't need it.
But I'll take it.
It's good to have someone keep you in check.
So what happened to this Jamal Afari? Do you still keep in touch?
No, I killed him.
Why? What happened?
He asked too many questions. Just kidding. You keep showing me I can trust you, and maybe I'll tell you the whole story someday. But for now, I just want to let you know you're not all bad, Hunter. Just half bad, and that's good enough for me.
It's bleeding. Increase damage to bleeding targets. Okay, nice. Okay, then we gotta run.
Hunter, do you have a moment?
And then the next episode we're gonna do a
Of course. Is something troubling you?
Not exactly. I wanted to thank you.
I'd like to thank you.
I have not done anything worth thanking.
That's what you think. Ever since I joined the Midnight Suns, you've treated me as an equal. Nothing more, nothing less.
You are someone who deserves respect no matter what.
Not everyone thinks the same as you. To some, I am part of the X-Men. To others, I was once a queen.
Both are titles worth honoring.
Perhaps. You've never given me preferential treatment or othered me because of my titles. I've always appreciated it. I wonder if I'll ever be able to shake the stigma my past lives have carried forward. It's almost suffocating.
I do not follow.
Well, what do you think of when you hear the term leader?
A role model.
Someone who sets expectations to be followed by the rest of the team.
And how should a leader act?
With the team's best interest in mind.
A good answer, if not a little idealistic.
You do not agree?
Guiding by example is one thing, but there's much more to leadership than that. I've always felt like I need to live up to a version of myself that my team would be proud of. Someone fearless, who never makes the wrong decisions, and keeps their emotions in check.
Sounds like a lot of pressure.
It is. I wonder if I'll be able to let go and embrace every facet of the human condition without fear of losing control.
I think if you accept the fact that your emotions do not control you, it will ease your mind.
Become one with the fear.
Do not let the fear that something bad might happen hold you back from experimenting.
I see. That's a nice way of looking at it. I'm sure it will take many, many years for me to get over this fear. But I'm glad I've been able to share it with you.
As am I.
Thank you again, Hunter.
Damn. Slash marker. Stone. Okay. With that said, let's do it. Make it rain. See what this is all about. So I've never done this one, so I'm really interested to see how it's gonna work. Stranger, what's your name? There are infinite card plays. Redraw moves are disabled since it's felt that there are no more cards to play. Beware of enemies with frenzy. Okay. Goddess Blessing. Okay. I think I might push you into here. Okay, what's this do again? Okay, definitely want to use this. What then? I feel like change. Oh wait, no, you have a frenzy counter. Don't want that. I guess I go for the kill on you. I mean, I can't hit anybody else, so. Alright, then I'll go and kill you. Oh, I think that is not what I wanted to do. Oh well, let's find out. Damage for yourself. And then, oh, actually have to do this. No, just right at that. Hellstone. Do 15 damage for each stone guard you played in your hand. Next turn, draw. Blessing of the Goddess. Achievement unlocked. Okay, that's really cool. That's probably it. Okay. Let's see how Midnight Sun does it. Okay, this is nice. That is nice stuff. Alright. Anybody needs help today? Someone in here.
Dr. Strange is fascinating. His magic is incredibly powerful.
Oh, because I have one going.
Don't ask.
Yeah, hero up drone, second hero up drone.
See what's under the mask.
Oh, go ahead, kill. Mission card recovery from enemy combat. Let's get this.
I like where this is going.
My name is Nobody.
Stay out of trouble. I miss it out in space, Hunter. It's less complicated.
The closest to the stars I have ever been was studying astronomy and astrology.
It's quiet between galaxies. No demons or aliens. Just you and the cosmic wonders. If I took you up there, what would you wish to see?
The gravitational pull of a black hole. I have read of their existence. Density so compact that not even light can escape.
How very Midnight Sun emo of you, Hunter.
I find anomalies fascinating.
I've had some jobs around black holes. Things get super weird. Do you know about spaghettification? Trust me, you do not want to get spaghettified. It's really hard on your molecules. Assuming we survive your mom's reign of terror, I think I can arrange an intergalactic getaway.
How could I possibly say no?
A little extra motivation to stop Lilith never hurts. I can't wait, Hunter.
My name is Nobody. We do a general mission to this, eh? Yeah. So, let's do a main mission. Spirit of Vengeance.
So, you want me to do what? Give Johnny Blaze a call? On my Spirit of Vengeance cell phone?
Yeah, that's the general idea.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was joking.
We are not.
These cuffs of Sidorak should allow the mirror table to access the innate link between you and your fellow spirit of vengeance, on loan from the demon who resides within our forge. I added aloe to avoid any chafing.
Every other attempt we've made has failed.
We need Robbie Reyes today, as well as the writer, if we are going to find Blaze and the page.
Fine. So what do I do? Focus on Blaze or something?
Their spirits have connected.
Gee whiz, you think?
You cannot flee destiny. You cannot hide from me.
Or Lilith, it would seem.
We must go now, Hunter. The parchment of power must not be allowed to fall.
Got this. Buzz off, Sparky.
That was awesome.
Okay, get Sparky with us. Use other modification. You can strengthen the airways. Well, don't need to take Blade. It hurt me anymore. So that's gonna mean. Yeah, let's take Morpheus again. Let's just like focus him down. Okay.
I never thought I'd be hunting Johnny Blaze.
Really? Hunting is all I
If this Blaze gets out of control, I'll douse him.
We're in a race to get Blaze before Hydra does. I just hope you reach him first. They're moving quite fast. We need to get the parchment from him. And don't take no for an answer.
I will handle that part.
Yeah. Let's take the picture.
Perfect. What the hell?
Okay.
You're all a pack of fools.
Yeah.
He's really gonna go for it. Go for what? Hold on!
He's like, oh no, why am I here? Uh-oh.
Another meat puppet lady? You want the page so bad, why don't you come get it yourself?
Tempting. Truly. But I've already promised my children the privilege of tearing it from your soul.
What soul?
More check in the back of the into it.
Hello, Mother.
Yeah, I know the destroying that bottom.
Our goals align.
We've done it before. Many times even. Ooh, those guys in the back are funny.
I'm still expecting the worst here.
Voila, every fact I can think of is activated.
As they say, everything by the book.
Okay. Okay, that's quick slash U. Let's say this is in U. That's it.
You were too weak for this fight.
think it's gonna have bleed. But I could do this. 1, 2, 3.
Be my victim.
You should be more careful.
Then I can kick you into this. I do think that he then makes a copy of himself, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. But that does cause some damage. I could not heal. Give it a bot.
An eternity of suffering awaits.
Section down. Let's reload this. Let's kill you. No. Let's kill you. We could do it in YouTube. Let's see what I get when I just go through. Combo, okay. Then I could kill you with this, and then I could do the drain and use it. That will do. Then I can drain you, and you cannot drain the same person twice. I can't, but you can. Wish I knew that before I was trying.
Yourself by association.
Okay. What I could also do is just get this, and then kick you into a extra damage. Just a little bit of extra damage.
You have chosen fate.
My name is nobody. 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 I want to love.
Our numbers are endless. I will not be defied.
I was gonna say that almost made me go blade. Ooh, look, Blade's almost dead. I mean, yeah, very Blade. Blade is almost dead. Okay, that's annoying, but they're turning around, so that's fine.
These servants of Lilith have no souls to be judged. Hell is the only
Okay.
Then let us send them home.
Let's see you. I don't mind if you. It's like the last, I don't want to fight. You don't have attack, but okay. But that's.
My strength still grows.
Because I wanted to do this, but you're just out of range for now. I doubt Hunter can do it. No. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, this is quick. I could kill with of course. This kills it right here. And I could have quick here.
Your mother
Then takes it out. I could set up however I go. But then I would need one more, because this won't kill. Don't even deal damage to it. Annoying. Then again, it does take an annoying guy off the field. So. 2 annoying guys off the field.
Hopefully I can defer my own judgment until a later date. Much later.
Yeah, get rid of 2 annoying guys, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, and we have to resist, that's fine.
A reputation precedes us.
Change in plans, it seems.
I'm planning on killing her this
Remember to keep
time.
an eye on those altars. The Nest Mother channels Lilith through them.
That won't be enough to save her.
I'm so glad we
Trifling creature.
They have not lost focus yet.
Yes, you shall be the final man to die.
Now remember who started this. Your reputation is in shambles.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Have a drink, one sip
It's really you. In the flesh, kid. What's left of it?
The page, Blaze. This time I will not be so tolerant.
Hold that thought. Soulless bastards must smell the damn thing on me.
My mother be damned.
Soulless don't give 2 rats about Lilith. Or even Kassan.
Who do they serve then?
Good question. But right now I got a better one. You want this? That what you're all here for? Well, here, have it. Tenebris ignis lux tenebris.
Wait,
In virtue
he's not reading the page.
Yes, he is. Get back! Things are about to get...
Quaid, Martha,
heated.
Just 2, baby.
Maybe you still got some fight in you, Johnny. You just need a little encouragement from an old friend.
Goading him into reading from the darkhold is not what we were hoping for.
Speak for yourself,
What am I going to believe you? Okay.
I am impressed.
I need this. 1.
Make way for vengeance.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
And then I can do this.
None can escape.
Come on.
sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
Nothing good.
Your time has
You came to my home to see, so now you become my enemy. Betrayed you see, gifting you.
feel my call.
I'd like to thank you. Stranger, what's your name? But at least I can move. I want to
Hell awaits.
You shall be the final today. So close. This is quick, okay. And I doubt that this. But that will actually be killed. Okay. Well, and I may as well clear the bullet.
We will stoke the fires of hell with your soul.
Oh, do hell right, yeah, no. Okay. Okay. And at this time, I don't want to discard myself.
It appears we'll be delayed.
One blade still went out on my deck.
The souls may not be powerful, but they have the numbers to overwhelm you. Don't get cocky.
As if the Lilin were not enough. Now we face the servants of another evil.
Makes no difference to me. Hell has room for everyone.
Because, yeah. If you're gonna line up, you're gonna die. Come on.
It's nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath.
I always forget that it like takes your whole fucking hand. Three.
Now let that be a lesson.
I don't even know that. Let's got this. That's not what you got. Oh, none of enemies. Oh well. Doesn't do any damage anyway. You came to my home to steal, so now you become my enemy.
Then you should have no trouble dispatching them, and quickly.
Trade you see, gift from you and a gift from me.
I'll make quick work of you.
I'd like to thank you.
Now that was something.
Stranger, what I know. That
I have your back.
can use this to blow them all. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Then I want to patience kill you. Guess I don't have any.
No mercy!
You draw two cards.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
I should have done this one.
Welcome assistance. Return to your mother.
And then I can get rid of this. And then just in favor of gaining those, I'm gonna do this. Little push shoot with the other guy. Let me kill him. And then if it doesn't kill, we'll bleed on him. So he will. Oh, and I also have another cut. Then we should be okay.
Leave some for the rest of us.
And then I can just do this. Now we got a turn left.
You were unprepared.
Yeah, then we got one turn left. Okay.
You may be reaching the end of their onslaught, but don't relax just yet.
I was just starting to enjoy myself.
Yeah, that's
I will
fine.
make this quick.
What there?
I'm constantly reminded why I should be grateful we became allies.
Oh yeah. Good punching all the way back here.
Your fate is...
Come back here! That won't kill. Yeah. And then I can force you to attack it now. And they will all be hot. And then I can kill them with his ability. Most likely. Let's see here. Where's Spock here? Oh, but I don't have a move. I can hit almost everybody. Ah, whatever.
Well, that was certainly a terrifying performance.
Oh, here you go.
Pathetic.
It looks as if you've weathered the storm. For now.
Easy money, easy life.
You survived. Ain't that something? I'll be in touch.
What? The guy really knows how to make an exit.
Robbie. 2 stars, I'll take it. Real Robbie, hang out. Yeah, we don't.
Hey, Hunter, when you get a chance, could you meet me at the chapel?
Have a drink. One sip and you'll understand.
You wanted to see me?
You won't believe this, but we did it.
Did what?
Remember that first account of Lilith corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
Yeah.
You mean the story of the ancient pharaoh who was struck down with corruption and the traveling lightworker who purified him?
That's the one.
Of course, I remember.
Well, Magic and I finally transcribed the incantation the lightworker used. And I'm pretty sure we can use it to finally remove your psycho mom's corruption over Wanda.
I have to say, I am impressed.
You mean that?
Yes, I do.
Thanks, Hunter. That means a lot coming from you. But before you heap on the praise, there's something I should tell you. Full disclosure, the reason the Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it. I tried finding a workaround, but all the texts on chaos magic said the same thing. Corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere or to, like, somebody. So whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to absorb it.
I will absorb it.
You will? You're not, like, scared you're gonna, like, fall to her darkness?
Lilith's darkness cannot corrupt me.
Right, because you are just so good and pure that you could never ever fall.
Correct.
Well, at least you're on board.
When is this happening?
As soon as we break back into Banner's lab. Oh, and just one more thing, so listen up because it's kinda crucial. I'm gonna need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see Wanda in his lab. It's the only way to subdue her. It goes... Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam iubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini praecepta ior. Think you can remember that, Hunter?
No.
I can handle anything.
I knew I resurrected you for a reason. You need to memorize those lines as if your own life depends on it. Because it just might. Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up.
Alright.
I just hope Caretaker doesn't stop us.
So far away. Go. Rabbit. Rabbit where you are somewhere. There you are.
Hunter, I've got a theory. Want to hear it?
Sure.
My theory is that it's underappreciated work to be an awesome badass loner. I mean, did you see what happened when Blaze read the parchment aloud? That was an act of mad genius.
He definitely destroyed a lot of soulless. I can give him that.
Oh my god, really? The man unleashes the apocalypse on the forces of evil, and the most you can give him is an attaboy. Tough crowd.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Here's the thing. He's got no one to rely on. It's just him out there, facing this stuff all alone. He's not gonna give us something like the parchment easily. I think we all need to cut him some slack.
Maybe we should all adopt his attitude. We are all fighting the same battle. Our backs are against the same wall. Perhaps our civility is holding us back.
I wish I could be a genius like him.
If we have to be more like Blaze in order to win this war, then so be it.
Seeing Blaze in action really solidified some things for me, Hunter.
And what is that?
Still got a long way to go if I ever want to make my mark as a spirit of vengeance.
Then you have work to do.
Yeah, I do. It's just hard to gain that kind of confidence when I'm always left on the sidelines. Anyways, I had to tune up the ride. She really took a beating out in the desert.
Alright.
How old is this game? Everybody looks like a block.
Really
Oh,
old.
this was a huge hit when I was a kid.
Let's see who.
I am disappointed, child. We must talk. The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
From what I saw, he seemed to know exactly what he was doing.
Or perhaps that wretched parchment simply did not wish to be found by the soulless. And whatever foul master they serve.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious darkhold?
The darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves, then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
Your forces butcher all in their path. You send assassins to cut our throats. Forgive me if I fail to believe you are trying to help us, Mother.
Not us, child. You. Everything I do is for you. Despite how it may seem at this moment, that will never change. The parchment of power will be found. The darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family, will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
Yeah, right.
I would not count on that, Mother.
Anyway.
Did you see that wall of flame? I bet they saw that in space. I wonder if it spelled anything.
Anyway, on that note, I'm gonna do both conversations, and after that, I'll go into cover an episode.
I gotta say it. Hanging with you has been a major confidence boost. Well, sort of.
Sort of?
Kinda?
Have you seen the people we've got cruising around this place? Tony's a genius, Strange can do practically anything, Cap is a friggin' icon, Carol can fly the solar system and the fighter jet, and then there's me, with a flaming demon in my head.
A flaming demon in your head is far from mundane.
Yeah, it's cool, but not, you know, top shelf cool. Not like those other guys.
Do not let it rattle you, Robbie. Have faith in yourself.
I don't know. I don't want to mess up and disappoint anyone, or worse, get someone hurt. I made that mistake once before, and I have absolutely zero desire to do it again.
Trust yourself. You have the right skills. And if you need backup, Sparky is always with you. Trust in the demon.
Sparky's great, but I make the judgment calls. And my track record is iffy at best.
We all mature in different ways.
Yeah, I hear you, Hunter. And, I appreciate you seeing the best in me. Even if the best is Sparky.
I think the best of you is yet to be discovered.
There go boom boom. Strange also this week. But I don't have his message. Oh, I just need to talk to him. Okay, well, that's that. When we come back, we will talk to Strange. We will probably do a side mission, because that's what we have to do to get the main mission going. We'll probably finish up the DLC. And then probably after like next one I do a hook. I'm gonna do some grinding then. Who wants help? No one. I could go with a hangout with you, because then we gained excellence.
Conjure walls of fire is, as Stark would say, a feature, not a
Anyway.